Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Today, we are continuing our Los Angeles Angels franchise series here on the YouTube channel. Last episode, we got through I don't know what I'm doing there. We got through the entire 2 months, I guess. We started opening day. We currently sit at 30 and 30. We're 60 games in. I think for today, we're going to do up until the draft, and then we'll do the rest of the season in the next episode or something else. I don't know. Or we'll do, I don't know. We're just going to focus on the draft. I'm going to show you some players I scouted and whatnot. Last episode, I don't know where there's real much to talk about. Mike Trout, he's having a real good start in 52 games. How about Zach Neto having a really good start to this year? Logan O'Hoppe having a down year, but that's okay. Edward Cabrera having a terrible year. Basically, what the story of this team is our team is just mediocre. I mean, we're still in the playoff hunt. I mean, we're only a game back in the wild card, one game back in the AL West. I also feel like in this episode, we're going to get a gauge to what team we will be, whether we're going to be buying at the trade deadline or selling at the trade deadline. There's really nothing here in the trade block that, I would be over the moon with going for. There's just nothing here that I would be like, yeah, let's go get him or her. No, wait, there's no hers in this game. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's just no one that speaks up to me. Henry Ford, 23-year-old catcher. And then Rodriguez on the trade block. There's just nothing. Ooh. Left fielder Spencer, 18 years old. Could maybe go at him. Anyway, there's just nothing really much to do until we get into scouting. I'm just going to get through this week so we can talk about scouting. So let's start off with this week here, and then we can get into some scouting, some talk there. Anyway, we're not going to hop into any games right now. We're just going to simulate the week. Here we go. Get a 4-game set against the Royals and the Blue Jays on the weekend. And we're all at home. Here we go. So we just beat the Rays 8-3. We won that. Oh, we split with the Rays. It's all good there. So here we go. Kikuchi, Seth Lugo. We lose 2-3. Soriano Cole Ragans, 4-3 loss. Nice. Eric Feedy, Edward Cabrera, a 5-1 victory. Cabrera gets the victory there. Alec Marsh, German Marquez. We are going to sim to the end there. We lose 2-1. When we lose 3 out of 4 to the Royals, and they're a bad team. Kevin Gausman versus Jack. We win 6-3. And Kikuchi versus Jake Boss. We will lose 5-4. So we're now 32-34. So as far as scouting good, we have scouted a bunch of prospects. We currently have the 4th pick in the draft this year. This pitcher, Bruno Torres, is going to be apparently the best pitcher to possibly grace us. If he's there at 4, I'm probably going to take him. I mean, look at it. 84-97 potential, 71-84 overall. I mean, that's just really good. Yeah, it just looks really good. Number 2, we have Darryl Clover. He's the second in the rankings, or in our draft pool, the 4th pick. The 4th player in the pool. Doesn't look that bad. Wouldn't mind taking him if he's there at 4. Billy Corbin is the 3rd best player in our farm system and the 14th best prospect. We do need third base. What I don't like is the power is not there. I just don't like the power. I mean, he's got good contact, good vision, good discipline, and he's probably going to be MLB ready. So if we draft him, he'll be MLB ready. And then this other guy, we have Alden Whitley. It doesn't look too bad, but he doesn't look too bad. How about this guy, Sean Kizzer? Again, he's got 78-93 potential. Also could be a potential 85 overall there. And then everybody else is just starting pitcher. And if you guys, and then this guy right here, Johnny Diaz. I'm in love with Johnny Diaz. According to this, he has really good power, really good contact, good vision, good discipline. I think this is the third baseman I want on our team, if I'm being honest. it's either Johnny Diaz or Billy Corbin. I think I'm leaning more to Johnny. I mean, he's got good potential, good overall. Doesn't look too bad. Might have to grow a little bit, but that's probably the guy I like. I don't know. Help me in the chat. I don't know. But yeah, just looking through like the top 10, right? From the top 10 are all starting pitchers. And if you guys watched our draft last year, I don't know if I'm allowed to. Okay, I can come back. Cool. If you come back to our rotation, we still have Edward Cabrera. We still have 2 years of control of him. Kikuchi, he's either going to get traded or he'll be done after this year. Soriano, we still have 2 years of control. German Marquez, he's on a 1-year deal. Jack's 25, and we have 4 years of control. Nicky Hinton, our last recent draft pick. We just drafted Nicky Hinton in the last draft, and he's killing it. I'm actually going to promote him maybe soon to AAA. We have Chase Steele, right? We have 4 years of control over him, and then Caden Dana, one of the Angels' real-life prospects. I mean, we still have years of him. We still have Felipe. Like, we just drafted a shitload of starters, too, in the last draft. Like, Shane Bassett, I think we drafted him. We have Billy Beck, who's one of our top picks. Like, we have so many pitching options, and we might even sign a pitcher in the offseason. I mean, you could throw one of these guys as a long relief pitcher, but, like, at the same time, our biggest need right now is third baseman. I mean, Jordan Groshans is having a really good year for us, and as well as, I think, Max Muncy. I mean, he's having a pretty decent year for us. I think he's my third baseman along with Jordan Groshans, but, like, I don't know if those guys will be the long-term solution. Anthony Rendon, obviously, his contract will come up at the end of the year, thank the heavens. We may even trade him. But, like, I'm looking at third baseman. Unless this guy, Bruno, is there for us, I think I'm either taking Billy or Johnny Diaz at that pick. Now, we could also maybe go Richie, but I don't like Richie's overall. I mean, maybe there's somebody here. I think I was looking at this. I mean, there's just nothing really here at third base outside of those two top guys. I feel like we could probably maybe get a starter later in the draft. That's what I'm feeling. I mean, I'm just looking at these guys, and they're just not good outside of Johnny and them. Richie Catalan, he's got good power, but, like, not really something that way. Maybe we scout Bob. I mean, what pick do we have in the third round? We have the 82nd. He would be there. How about Emmanuel Gabriel? Maybe we give him a scout. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to set my scouting assignments up. This guy, Johnny Good, I'm probably going to scout him a little bit more. He's a second baseman option. He can play short. He looks really good. We'll give him another scout, though. So let's finalize that. We'll let that go for another week. Here we go. Final game against Toronto here. Soriano, Spencer Turnbull, and Nolan Schultz will be out for 1 to 2 months. So we're going to put him on the auto. 7-2 victory there. Edward Cabrera, Hunter Brown. We are 1.5 games out of our division right now is crazy. And we have Houston and Texas in the next 2 weeks. Hopefully we can do some damage here. Oh, Tigers doing pretty good. So here we go. We're going to be on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 game road trip. Here we go. Cabrera, Hunter Brown. We're going to auto-fix that. And Ben Joyce, let's shut it down. And now it's a 1-2 count. Christian Walker. He will be sitting down at strikes. He doesn't know what he's looking at. And that will be a K there for Ben Joyce. Ben Joyce still a 1-2 count. Comes with the fastball, and he doesn't know what he's looking at. And the Angels are going to walk out of here with a 4-2 victory. All right, game 2, German Marquez, Christian Javier. 6-0 victory there. Spencer and Jack. Chance for the sweep. We lose 8-0. Austin Martin gets hurt, but we took 2 out of 3. We're still a game and a half behind Seattle. Big series here against Detroit. Cabrera, Matt Manning. Bases loaded for Logan O'Hoppe. I think we should hop in. Logan O'Hoppe's going to get a piece of that, but it's going to be, we were just early on that, but it doesn't matter. The run will score 5-4 Angels. Oh my God, no way. Evan mother effing Carter is going to hit that deep to the field. 471 feet. And that's going to be a 3-run jack for Evan Carter, and the Angels are now up 8-4. That's his 10th home run of the year. Rengifo is happy. There's Soler and Trout congratulating the big fella. 8-4 Angels. And that's a strike 3. I don't know what I'm looking at. And we will return to the simulating. And what the hell? The Tigers come back to make it 8-7, but we somehow win 13-10. What the hell happened in this game? I don't know, but we won the game. That's all that matters. Here we go. Soriano, Tyreek, Schoolball. That's a 4-3 victory, and we are going to win back-to-back series. That's momentum going into this Texas series. Let's go scouting. Can we complete the sweep? Jack Flaherty versus Kikuchi. And Jose, whatever his name, Kujaja, up 4-3 are the Angels, but we got to stop this route from the Tigers. To Eugenio Suarez. Jose sits him looking. He doesn't know what he's looking at. All right, 0-2 count to Colt Keith. Jose gets him looking too. And the Angels survive that inning. Way to go, Kujaja. Ben Joyce, let's shut it down. Bottom 9, 1 out. Get Nick Fortes here at the plate. Ben Joyce. Yep, that's an already 0-2 count. To send him home. Nope. Here we go. 1-2 to Nick Fortes. He's going to ground out. No way. He just butchered that throw. Oh, my goodness. I butchered the throw. That's going to be a fly ball. Trout is going to get there for the second out in the inning. Let's go. Stone Garrett, 0-2. Bottom 9. He's going to swing and miss. And the Los Angeles Angels will sweep the Detroit Tigers. That's great going into this Texas series, boys. Nice work. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 38-35, but we have a half-game lead in the division. Big 4-game set come up here against the Texas Rangers. Here we go. German Marquez, Jacob deGrom. We're down 2. Let's try to come back. 0-2, Evan Carter. Oh, my God. He does it again. Evan Carter. That ball's out of here, and it's a walk-off. Evan Carter. That's a 3-run shot, and the Angels are going to walk it off. Wow, 2 times I've used Evan Carter, and it results in a 3-run home run, man. That is great. Evan Carter, is he the future of the franchise? I mean, just look. Was that a perfect again? Man, Evan Carter might be a king, I say. My, oh my, Evan Carter, the Angels hero. I don't know. He's hit a 3-run home run when we played here and here. So we now extend our lead to a game. Another big game here against Texas. Cody Bradford versus Jack. Bases loaded here in the 7th. Ryan Noda at the plate. Let's try to do something here. Ryan Noda, we were late on that, plus we were under it, and that will be the second out of the inning. Here we go. That's a walk for Joe Adell. It's going to bring a run home. We are tied at 3. Rengifo scores. 3-3. 2-2. Henry Davis! He's going to nuke that! It's a grand salami! 420 feet! Henry Davis! Grand slam! And the Angels will now take a 7-3 lead. Henry Davis, his 3rd home run of the year. And the Angels take a 7-3 lead here in the 7th. Oh my God, Max Muncy! He's going to send that out! It's a solo shot! And it's now 8-3 your LA Angels. Max Muncy. Big fly, let it fly, a Rule 5 draft pick. His 3rd homer of the year. The Angels are cooking, ladies and gentlemen. They haven't won a playoff. They haven't been in the playoffs since, what, 2010 in real life? Derek Hill, no way. Is that going too? It's out of here too! 3 back to back to back. Henry Davis, Max Muncy, and now Derek Hill. This is unprecedented. I never hit 3 home runs in a row on Hall of Fame. 9-3 Angels. The Angels have busted a load here in the bottom of the 7th. I didn't think that was gone. It is out of here. Well, here we go. We're going to return to the sim here. And we do win, but we do give up a 2-run home run and a solo shot, it looks like. It don't matter. We win the game 9-6, and we take 2 from the Texas Rangers. No one shows eligible to be reinstated from injury list, but we are now 5 games above 500. Here we go. Nathan Eovaldi, Edward Cabrera. We lose 7-1. That ain't good. That's a bad loss there. All right, Kumar Rocker, Jose Soriano. We win 3-1, so we take 3 out of 4 from the Rangers. Still a game in the divisional lead. We got to beat the White Sox. We got to sweep them, honestly. Kikuchi, Davis Martin, and Derek Hill is up. We are down 4-2. Do we hear a walk-off? 2-2 count to Derek Hill. We were early on that one, man. And I'm going to swing at that. Is that going to drop? That's going to drop. And that's going to score Evan Carter. The winning run is on second base. Let's go. Cheesy hit, but we'll take it. And now this is his chance to shine, and I swing first pitch like a moron. And we are out. I got a little hype seeing the Roman Empire. Damn, I wish I could redo it. Ring for Hio! Go! Damn, man. I choked with the Roman Empire. I got a little too zesty when we saw the Roman Empire at the plate. And then I got a little zesty there. Damn, I can't believe we lost these fucking losers. That is such a rough one to lose, man. Chris Paddock, German Marquez. We win 6-1, excuse me. And we're going back to the scouting realm. To win this series versus the Angels, Jack versus Drew. And it's another walk-off situation. Let's do it. Jordan Groshans, let's do it. Jordan! That's going to get down. That will get down. That's going to score 2. Jordan Groshans delivers in the clutch. That's going to be a 2-run RBI double for Jordan Groshans. And we have a 7-6 lead here in the 8th to Derek Mother effing Hill. Here we go. 3-0. Derek Hill. And I swing, but we are very away from it. And that will be out number 1 in the inning. He's going to swing at that. That's going to get crushed. Is that going to carry? No, we were just under it. We will not tag. We'll scare him. All right, still 7-6. Nito, can I have an autograph? Well, let me tell you something, brother. I'll keep you in touch with him. How about that? I'll give you his phone number. It'll be a 3-1 count to Zach Nito. Mike Trout on deck. Here we go. It's a ball. Zach Nito with a walk. First walk allowed for Mr. Dan. To Mike effing Trout. I was early on that. Oh, that's a painful ball. We have a 7-6 lead here. Return to the sim. Ben Joyce. And that's going to be a double play for Albert Wilson. Double play. Ben Joyce. And that's, I jinxed myself. I told you. Oh, man. That sucks, Ben. What the fuck, dude? And Ben Joyce sits him down, but Lubob does the damage. We go to 7-7. We will return to the sim. Please tell me. And Ben Joyce sits Sosa down. Can the Angels walk it off? I hope so. I didn't want... Oh! Lewis! That's going to get down! It was early, but it doesn't matter. The Angels are going to walk it off Luis Rengifajio. That's going to win us the game. We take the series dub from the White Sox. Let's go. Holy mother of pearl. The White Sox want to trade us Luis Roberto Jr. for Samuel and David Tanaka. Wow. if I do this trade, then I trade Derek Anthony away. Honestly, I don't want Luis Robert. Sorry, not sorry. Comment down below if we should have took that deal. I just don't think we need to take the deal. I mean, we're playing pretty good. No need to switch anything up by bringing Lou Bob in, and then now we got to figure out if Derek Hill or Joe Adele's got to get traded because there's two guys we have lefties. But I want to see if we can make a trade here. So I'm gonna ask the YouTube chat what they think of a trade, and then we'll get into the Guardian series. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we were playing around with a trade proposal with the Rockies. Now, keep this realistic. The Rockies are dog shit. No offense to you Rockies fans. I mean, you're just in a tough division. Ryan McMahon is 31. He's a lefty. I don't know what we have for lefty bats in our lineup, but this guy would be a third baseman. He would be obviously an upgrade over Jordan Groshans and Max Muncy. And really, we don't have to give up a lot. I mean, maybe we have to make this trade a little bit more realistic for the Rockies on side. But maybe we go out and look at acquiring a Ryan McMahon. But I'm not going to acquire him right now. I think I'm going to let you guys decide in the comment section below. Do we maybe pull the trigger on Ryan McMahon after the trade deadline, or at the trade deadline, or at the All-Star break? I mean, Jordan's been killing it, batting .329. Even Max Muncy has been. Where's Max Muncy? I mean, he's doing all right, I guess we can say, but he's still 23 years old. I really do not want to give up a lot of prospects, if you will, I mean, our only lefty bats are Noda, Evan Carter, and Roman Anthony. You put freaking Ryan McMahon in this lineup. I mean, you're talking about Trout, Soler, Ohapi, and freaking Ryan McMahon. I mean, that would be a good thing, right? Could use a little more lefty bats, but I don't know. Comment down below. Should we make a pull at Ryan McMahon, especially seeing as we have a 2-game lead in the division, and even if we choke it, we may still have a shot at the wild card. I don't know. Comment down below. What do you think? Anyway, Guardians now. Edward Cabrera, Tanner Bibby. Edward Cabrera is great. He's hurt. But we win 10-0. Let's go. Edward Cabrera pitched a 10-0 shutout when we win. Good shit. Go heal your wounds up. Shane Bieber. Jose Soriano. We win 6-4. The Angels are cooking, fellas. Kikuchi, Gavin Williams, a 5-3 victory. Now we go up to Boston. We're shipping it up to Boston. Garrett Crochet, German Marquez. We lose 3-4. All right. That sucks. Spencer versus Jack. We lose 4-5. Did I get a little ahead of myself? I don't know. I don't know what happened. You guys did not see it. I experienced it. I don't know what happened with my Wi-Fi. I guess I lost connection. We did lose to the Yankees, though, 4-3, 4-game losing streak. Not good. Change the page. Max Free Kikuchi. We're going to autofix L. Let's shut it down with Jose. Let's do it, baby. 0-2. Herrera. Sit down, pussy boy. That's okay. We are almost out of the inning, though. That's a 2-0-2. Cody Bellinger doesn't know what he's looking at. He's going to... Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. Oh, no. He's going to make contact with that. And the Yankees are going to take a 3-2 lead. Are you fucking shitting me right now? And here we go. Another 2-2 pitch. He swings that into dirt. And it's a 3-2 Yankee lead going to the top of the 9. And we will return to the sim. And the Yankees are going to win. Talking shit always backfire. We now enter the month of July. We are a half game up in the division. We got a not easy task. I mean, these teams, they're middle of the road, the Padres, Nash, and the Rays. Here we go. Lewis Gill, German Marquez, 11-4 victory. That's what we needed to get the momentum back on our side. Jackson Wolf versus Jack, 7-4 victory. Let's go. Yu Darvish, Edward Cabrera, 3-1 victory. Let's freaking go. The winning ways are back. So here we go. Nick Pivetta, Jose Soriano, 17-6 victory. And we sweep the fucking San Diego Padres. Suck on that. Tatis, I love you, Tatis. I'm sorry I had to call. I'm just so hype right now. Aaron Savali, Kikuchi, Ben Joyce, let's shut it down. All right, Ben Joyce. Oh, he's going to try to steal. Oh, Hoppy's not going to gun him out, though. He will be safe. It's still an 0-1 count. Trying to keep him alive in this game. And he's going to swing and miss at that. Yeah! These Nationals, they're staying in the count. But Ben Johnson gets him to look at that. And that's a K for Ben. Batting 145 with runners in scoring position. Looks at that for strike 2. Or 1, excuse me. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. 1-1, Ben. And he's going to pop up at that. Jorge Mateo gonna swing. Oh, Hoppy is there, and the Angels beat the Washington Nationals. Nationals want to offer us a trade. yeah, Nationals. I would love to trade my dominant closing pitcher that shut you fuckers down for Jorge Mateo, who swung. Get the fuck out of here. The Nationals think they're funny, bro. That's funny. Anyway, Josiah Gray, German Marquez, Trevor Williams, runners on the corner, which try to walk it off, man. All right, Jordan Groshans, Trevor Williams. I swing at that, broken bat. Don't matter, we're safe. And we're going to beat the Nationals again. That was a terrible pitch. Broken bat by Jordan Groshans, but who cares? Jordan Groshans, the rookie, gets another, I think this is another walk-off by him. And then we take 2 from the Nats. Chance to 3-game sweep the Nats here. This is an important game, I guess we could kind of say. Mackenzie Gorjak. And we're down 3-2. Let's try to walk it off again. 3-1 to Adele. Bases runners will be moving. So now we have runners at the second and third. 3-1 count to Adele. Adele, that ball is crushed on. Will it go? No. Yes, it will. Home run for Joe Mother effing Adele. 3-run shot. And that's going to extend our lead. And there's nobody out. There's no one out. I think what was it? What was the game before? Like, it's 5-3. Let's go, Joe Adele. Henry Davis. He's going to whiff on that. Good timing. Doesn't mean nothing in this game. That's going to be a line out to the center fielder. Ryan Noda. That's going to be a base hit for Ryan Noda. It's a little 2-out rally for us. Trevor Williams, that's a perfect. Is that going to go? Yes, it's going to get down. But that's going to be an RBI double for Luis Rengifo to extend the lead to 6-3. Let's go. We wanted it, but I couldn't get my PCI there. That's all good. 6-3. We take that to the top of the ninth, and we're going to return to the simulation. And the Angels are going to walk out of here with a 6-3 win, sweeping the Washington Nationals. All right, Tampa Bay. We still have a 1-game lead in the division over the Texas Rangers. That's crazy. Here we go. Dylan Lesko, Edward Cabrera. I'm going to try to shut it down. Let's do it. 2, Luis Arias, fastball. Derek Hill, get on that horse. He will, and we're out of the inning. Angels survive, and we will return to the simulation here. And Jose Leclerc trying to shut it down here. Top of the ninth, up 1. Roman Empire will get there for the second out. And Brandon Lau will not try to advance, so 4-3 still. Still 1-2. And that's going to get them. The Angels are going to defeat the Tampa Bay Devil Rays 4-3 in game 1 of the series. All right, Shane McClanahan, Jose Soriano. Let's try to shut it down again with Jose Quijada. We have a 1-run lead, 2-1. Nito to Rengifo to Noda. 1-2, buckle my shoe. That's a double play. Little fastball, Brandon Mother effing Lau. He's going to break his bat, but Groshans is there. And the Angels will survive the 8. And we will return to the sim. We are now losing 5-4. Gave up 3 runs in the 9th. Can we try to come back bottom of the 10th here? Henry Davis, P.D. Fairbanks. Joe Adele is on second. Henry Davis is going to swing at that. Good timing. Unfortunate. Moves Adele. Ryan Noda's going to pop it up. I think that should be good enough for Adele to score. Adele, get on your horse. He is going to be safe. 5-5 ball game. Luis Rengifo. And he hit him. Wow. Jordan Groshans, perfect. That's just unfortunate, brother. Oh, that was going to end his hitless day. We will return to the simulation, and again, it's now 6-5. 2-1 to Trout. I swing at that. It's going to get through. Jordan, you're going home. Will they throw to second? Yes, they will, and I'm out. Doesn't matter. We tied the game. I didn't think they would go to second. I thought Jordan, Evan Carter, no way he did it again. Oh, he doesn't do it again. Damn. And it will be 2 outs. Zach Nito! That's going to be down. If only I didn't go to second with Trout, we might have won this game. Nito.
He's safe.
Get down to second. Zach Nito in second. On second. Derek Hill. That's not going to get down, is it? I didn't think it would. We go to the 12th, 6-6. We're going to go to the simulation here. And over we go, Leclerc. Top of the 12th, 2 on for the Devil Rays. Arias will pop that up. Noda will get there. And that's the second out. 0-2 to Brandon Lau. Gets him swinging at that. Let's walk it off, boys. I will go to the sim if it asks for it. Return to the sim. 1-2 to Luis Rengifo. He swings at that. Not going to get down, but we will push to third. Are we going to be out? We're safe, thank the heavens. That's going to be a base hit for Jordan Groshans. His first hit of this game. And that's going to bring Trout up. Brent Rooker has 77 RBIs. I wanted it, and I didn't get my PCI low enough. Come on, Carter. And I don't know what I'm swinging at. Please, for the love of goodness, let's just... No, I don't want to finish playing the game. Here we go. Quick manage. Pitch runner. Fly out. Fly out. Fly out. Nito. Walk. Strikeout. Pitching change. Fly out. Unbelievable. Pitch. 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 Davis. Oh, God. Walk. Hey, we win it. I don't know who. Max Muncy with the single to give us the 8-7 victory. What a gutty win. I believe that's our 9th straight win, too. Victor Gonzalez is hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an 8-game win streak, but it is time to go to the draft. I'm going to set up my prospects, and then I'll see you in a minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our draft board here. We basically got everyone we scouted pretty much on the board. Here we go. We're going to go to the draft here. Very big draft here for your LA Angels. I guess another big thing. The Rockies, White Sox, Nationals pick ahead of us, so let's see what they do. And the number 1 draft pick going to the Colorado Rockies is Daryl Culver. They were projecting him to be a pick for us in one of the mock drafts, but he goes number 1 to the Rockies. He was our number 2 player. And with the second pick here, Sean Kaiser, whatever the hell his name, he goes. Another starting pitcher goes off the board. The third pick going to the Nationals will be Aaron Moshada. And we have a decision, shall we? I think it's obvious. Granted, I want a third baseman and either Johnny Davis or whatnot. But, chat, he's here. I think we just strengthen our starting pitcher. What do we say? I say we bring Bruno. 97 potential. He could be an 84. I'm going to bring him. Give me Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. We're going to still wait to our next pick. And I believe our third basemans are off the board. Where do they go? Let's see. Billy goes to the A's, of course. Johnny Diaz, of course, goes to the frickin' whatchamacallem. Did we mess it up? I don't know. And now we have a lot of starting pitching here that's available. maybe we should have didn't go with a third baseman. Is any of our none of our third basemen that we scouted are on the board? Wow, we may have messed this trapped up. Let's go Christopher Jarvis, I think. Maybe I messed it up. I don't know, but I'm gonna go Christopher Jarvis. I don't know. Bruno could be good. We're gonna still wait to our next pick. I guess we'll take Jared. So we'll draft Jared. So at least I think our pitching will be all set for us. And we're just gonna take all pitching again, I guess. We'll just take all pitching. Third baseman, nobody. Let's take a shot. Who just looks really good? Let's take a shot on Ryan Banks here. Why not? Maybe he could be good. Maybe he won't be. Let's take a shot in. Let's go left fielder. See if there's anyone that looks pretty decent. We'll take a shot on this guy. Why not? We'll draft Forrest Diaz. I don't know. Chat, did we blunder it? Should we have took the third baseman? Time will only tell. But here we go. Final game of this episode. Ryan Pepperdine versus Kikuchi. We lose 7-2, but we have a 2-game lead in the division to end this episode. Did we get our draft picks right? I don't know. Maybe I should have scouted Bruno a little bit. I only got 70%, so hopefully Bruno is good for it. If Bruno turns out to be good for us, I mean, look at this rotation. Nicky, Seth Seal, Samuel, Caden. I mean, we're going to have pitching out the ass. I don't know if we should have drafted that third baseman or not. Time will only tell there. I mean, again, we could still trade for Ryan McMahon on the Rockies. Problem with that, he's also 31. But seeing as we are right now in the mix for playoffs, I think we have to consider, if I do trade for Ryan McMahon, I'm going to keep Muncy and Groshans on our roster. I'm probably just going to get rid of Scott Kindry. We'll discuss more on the Ryan McMahon thing, but we are currently at the All-Star break, 55-43, 2-game lead in the division with big series coming up against Texas and Seattle. Do we play? Yeah, we're going to have a crucial couple of months here. Did Mike Trout? I'm just curious. Did Mike Trout Mike Trout did make the home run derby? Damn, that's whatever. I mean, this is where we're gonna end it, bro. I mean, maybe we messed up on our draft picks, but I said if Bruno was there, I figured we'd take him. Why not? I thought he would go number 1. I don't know if we want to bring a free agent in, but look at our team. Trout, he's hot and he's killing it right now. He could be in the running for MVP. I mean, as long as he keeps doing what he's doing, he could be an MVP. Zach Neto, killing it. He's having a career year. Can I offer a contract? I can't offer him. I was going to say I'm going to offer him a contract extension. Cabrera, he's toned it down since the beginning of the year. Soriano, he's not looking good. That's not good. Kikuchi, he's doing all right. Marquez is killing it this year. I mean, he's not having a career year, but it's like one of his best years, because he's on a 1-year deal. Jack's having a terrible year. Nicky Hinton, I think I'm going to promote him to AAA. So we're going to promote him to AAA. And I'm going to send, he's one of our top prospects. I'm going to send this guy to AA to take his spot. Let's get Nicky Hinton up there in AAA for the second half of the year. Seth Seal, he's struggling right now. Sam with Samuel. Dana's struggling. Felipe, he's doing really good, but he's on the IL right now. And then Walter, he's struggling too. I might send, I don't know, maybe because we played apart. I don't know. Ben Joyce having a year. Gregory Soto having a really good year. We got him for 2 years. Decent year. Jose Leclerc, he's got a 2.07 ERA. Love to see that, Leclerc. This guy's doing all right. Victor Gonzalez, he's got a 2.11 ERA. Hans is having a better year than last year. That's the shit I like to see, Hans. Castillo, I mean, granted, he's playing more games for us, but it's not looking good there. Hohapi having a real down year. Henry Davis having a solid year for us. Nolan he's hurt. He'll be back in 2 to 3 weeks. He was having a good year. Noda having a really good year. You like to see it. Luis Rengifajio, he's having a good year. We'll take that. Jordan Groshans obviously having a really great year for us. How's Rendell doing? He's whatever. Zach Neto having a career year. We already discussed him. Scott Kindred, Max Muncy, But he ain't doing bad. Evan Carter having a really, really good year. And even I think when the time he got traded to us, he was having a really good year. Nice for Evan Carter there. You like to see that. How's Austin Martin doing down here in AAA? Yeah, he's not. He's just whatever at this rate. Joe Adele having a really good year. This is probably his best year since 2022. We like to see that from Mr. Adele. Derek Hill, he's doing all right. I would say 197, that's kind of what he's been, but he's not doing too bad. He's just giving us good production. Roman Anthony is struggling. He's struggling, but he'll grow over time. I'm prepared. We already discussed Trout. Solaire's having a real down year. I still think the idea of trading for McMahon would do wonders. I think that would give us an everyday third baseman and move Groshans and Muncy, even though Muncy and Groshans are having solid years. I think that would give us a third baseman of the future. I would think. I mean, with Ryan McMahon, we should also discuss this too before next episode. I mean, if we get him, we have him for the rest of this year, and we'll have him for next year. So that gives us, some leeway. We still need we might have to, I don't know if we want him to finish his career in LA. We'll see, man. We'll discuss about it. Comment down below. Should we go for McMahon? Who else should we trade for? I mean, let's look at the trade block before we go. Next episode, we will be doing the trade deadline. David Fry, who's not, wow, that's a lefty. We don't have a lot of lefties. If we did, we could. Brandon Fiat, got 3 years control. We could maybe go with another starter. Andrew Abbott, he's on the trade block. Maybe we go for him. Reese Olson on the trade block, another cheap pitcher. Matt Strom, I believe he just signed with the Astros. Maybe bring him in. Braxton Garrett, another pitcher. Matt Verling, he's doing all right. Jesus, Blah Blackburn, Kyrgyzstan. How's he doing? Batting 250. He's doing all right. Keegan Akin, Jason Foley, having a real solid year. We could maybe go for Jason. Luke Raley, he can only hit righties though. Bryce Elder, I don't know about Patrick Sandoval. Rocchio, but he's having a shit year though. There's just really nobody here. I mean, I don't know, Jack. Do we make a move for any of these guys, or do we just say, F it, our one big move is to go out and get Ryan McMahon, third baseman of the Rockies? I mean, the Rockies, again, the Rockies are literally one of the worst teams in baseball. They're in a tough division. Taking Ryan McMahon off the hands, I mean, Ryan McMahon's going to just waste his career there at this rate. So, I don't know. That is the episode, though. If you have enjoyed, hit like, hit subscribe, guys. Subscribe, guys. Motivate me to keep doing this. And I hope you have a great day. Have a great night. Let's get some comments in the comment section. What should we do at the trade deadline? Do you like my draft picks or do you not? Again, we'll find out in the next episode how we did on those picks. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I might just do the trade deadline and maybe the month of August and then save the month of September for a video. Get 2 more videos out of this season. We'll see. Because if we make the playoffs, that could be its own thing. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Have a good day. Have a great night. I already went over that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm out.